He grabbed me and he ripped at me. He held me and he ripped at my clothes.
Yes. What is up, man? Hell yeah. It's been a long time since I had seen that trailer, man, for Terminator. And I
Yeah,
seen it, because I was gonna get the regular one. And I said, no, I gotta get that one because that one feels more nostalgic to me, man. Because I was so excited when I seen it.
yeah. When I first saw that teaser, I was just like, "What? He's back?" It's like that is one of the best teaser trailers of any genre ever. I
Yeah,
mean, it was just so good. It was so good. The anticipation. You
that's
didn't
what I was gonna
know.
say.
You didn't know what was going to happen. Even the first couple of trailers for T2, everybody was assuming that Arnold was going to be,
Yeah,
obviously an evil cyborg. So it
yeah,
was good
because
setup.
so like between you and your friends and shit, you know what I mean? You're like, but they destroyed the machine to send people in time, and she
Yeah.
destroyed the Terminator. So how does all this work out? Did they make another machine? You know what I mean? You and your buddies are talking about it. And you're all. It turns out we was completely wrong on every bit of it
Right.
because also during the trailer it showed scenes like him pouring through the window and into the. So it's like, what the hell's that? You know,
Yeah. Yep.
is that the good guy that's gonna help? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
No. Turns out he's
Yep.
the most fearsome Terminator probably in the entire franchise.
Agreed. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. 1991. I just when this came out, I just turned like 18, like 2 or 3 months before this came out, and I went with my
Mhm.
girlfriend, her dad, and her brother. There were like 6 people that went, and it ended up being a hell of a summer. That was a great summer. A lot of really good albums came out that year. That was a good one.
Mhm.
Couldn't ask for better. Couldn't ask for better. Good films, good music coming out all that summer. The summer I turned 18. Can't ask for better than that.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. I saw this in the theater and it was a big thing. Me and one of my buddies and the theater was packed. There was a line outside of the theater. It was crazy, but we waited.
Yeah. Remember before that though, the "You Could Be Mine" video came out before
Yeah.
the movie did. So
Mhm.
where at the end, Axl Rose is leaving, and Terminator's assessing each band member. It says slash this and that, and he comes to Axl Rose, and it says Axl Rose, waste of a mind.
Uh,
Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Uh, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Austin? What's going on, Junebug? First, huh? Brothers running around in here. All right. But yeah, man. I'll be checking out this steelbook. Come on, get off.
Nice.
Yeah. Um, because we still don't have a good 4K of it, and this looks absolutely beautiful. You see my
Mm-hmm.
shit, some of my shit here, and I'll give a silent 5 and a loud 5. Get my captions turned on and all that stuff, so I won't be able to hear it real well. Oh my god, there's a bunch of. I think I'll take English. I don't speak French. Yeah, man. Kind of want to talk to you about what I mean. Do you want to continue in this franchise, or is the first two enough for you?
I mean, I still enjoy the other films after it, obviously to different degrees, and there's been some good moments. I mean, it's been some good moments after this film, but I mean, yeah, it could have ended with this easily. I mean, it really could have ended with the first one, but I think this is such a great film on its own.
Mhm.
I'm glad that they did T2. Put it this way, I'm glad they did. I think that it enhanced the overall Terminator legacy by doing T2, whereas
Right.
with the other films, I don't think that. I don't think it overall enhanced it. I think it was some fun moments,
Right.
some good action, some good stuff here and there, but overall, no other film reached the heights of this film, other than the original, of course.
Right. Right. And this one, there's been talk that once Cameron's career is over, that this will probably be considered his best, his best all around film, his most ambitious film.
Hmm.
Only time will
Yeah,
tell, I guess. Um,
that's true.
Only time will tell. Because I was gonna if you wanted to end it with this one, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I haven't seen 3 in a long time. That's the one with the chick Terminator, that badass chick Terminator, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that she's a damn good Terminator. You know what I mean? That's one thing
Yeah.
that they had. They had a great Terminator.
Yeah. And that's
Um,
what I mean. It's like, there's some good moments, there's a couple some good ideas
yeah,
and stuff like that. But I don't think anything
man, Ninja.
was cohesive like these first two films altogether from A to Z.
There's holes. Yeah, a lot of holes. Um,
Hmm.
but I mean, if you want to switch off this, I was thinking maybe Alien franchise, something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's also a roller coaster as well.
That'd be a kick-ass one to go to next. But we got plenty
Hmm.
of time. You are you ready to start it off?
Yep. Yep. I got
All
mine
right.
ready.
All right. I'm gonna do a 10 here. Something new I've been doing is I give a silent 5 and then I count down to 5. So take a drink here and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just doing the theatrical version.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when I popped it up, there was like 4 versions came up. I was like, what the hell?
I know. It is kind of crazy. And I've got multiple versions of it too.
Yeah. Now I don't dislike the 4K as much as a lot of people do, but compare because this was still to this day, I think this is maybe the best CGI ever done.
Mm.
Still, 30 some years
Hmm.
later, still may be the best. Problem with the 4K is they make it look kind of cartoony.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
It takes away all that great, because it looks so great. And remember, I mean, I was blown away with that Liquid Terminator in 1991. I'd never seen anything like that.
I know, man. It's so far ahead of its time, you know,
Still,
so far ahead of its time.
oh yeah, people were blown the fuck away, man. They're like, "What in the hell? Wow!"
Yeah, I
It's like
remember the
some
the oohs and
movies did not
ahs in
look.
the theater. It was it
Yeah,
was it was crazy.
usually people are like, "Oh, it's got CGI." Terminator 2, they didn't do that. They didn't bitch not once.
Hmm.
It starts out so tragic already. You get this tragic music already. You show the kids swinging in slow motion.
I know.
Something bad's getting ready to happen. It's like, oh,
Yep.
there it is. At least some skeleton with his head buried into the steering wheel and a hole right in the middle of his head. That's the first time I really noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's heavy stuff too, man, when you think about it.
it is. When you break it down to to a apocalyptic type of movie and
Mm.
not action and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a golden age. Hell yeah, yeah, it was awesome. Ultimate Edition, DVD, Extreme Edition, Skynet Edition. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, working on his ninth film. Working on his ninth film. Well, you have a, hey, Russell, what's going on, man?
Hey.
Ninja, got Ninja Russell, got Austin Wilcott, Timba, and a few other people. I hadn't said nothing yet. Speak. What's all you guys' thoughts on Terminator 2? Where do you go? You go to Terminator, or do you guys go to Terminator 2? It's always a good question to ask because people ask me, and I say, it just depends. Depends on what day
Yeah.
it is, what I'm in the mood for.
Yeah.
Both about the same.
It's true, because both films have their own, I don't know, I'm not saying identity, but there's great things about the original and there's great things about T2.
They give you different things, so it just
Yeah.
depends on what you're hungry for that day, you know.
It's true.
Shit. Need them getting shitty with me. Do go for Terminator 1 because of what they were able to do on a limited budget. Terminator 2 is the best movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't know the book. That newest Terminator was irritating because it changed the whole story.
I know, man. I saw that.
Showing him dead, I was like, what?
I know. I saw that in the theater too. And when that happened, man, I could hear people freaking out. It's like, what?
Took the air out of the place. Yeah.
It did. It did.
You start looking at your watch. How much longer we got to go?
Mm-hmm.
I never finished it. And I feel bad
Really?
about that. Yeah, I feel bad about that, but
Mm.
I just think so many things just felt wrong in it. The Sarah wasn't right. Sarah Connor wasn't right in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she just, it's like she's playing a different human being.
Yep.
She just, I don't know, she didn't feel like her. And I had to get a lot of that had to do with right after John was killed. It was like, man, you just left holes all of this franchise,
Mm-hmm.
and it just took the air out of me. I was just like, and people were excited about that one because they had her back in it. It had, you know what I mean? A lot of shit
Yep.
going for it. But I was like, they're finally gonna fix the franchise. No.
Nope. And it's too bad. It's too bad because it had some good action in it. There was some good moments in it, but you just don't do. That's just a bad decision. It's just like in Alien 3 when you kill off Reese and Newt right before the opening credits. It's like you just don't. Some things you just don't do.
Well,
Or there's better ways to do it. You know what I'm saying?
they didn't have to do it because
Right.
Michael Biehn has said he would have been happy to come back. You know
Of
what I mean? No
course.
problem.
Yeah.
It's like, so why totally change out of that? That's not smart.
I know. Yeah.
When you get those people to come back there, that blood, bring them back, give them stories,
Yeah.
write them a story.
Right. That was part of the strength of the previous film, is those connections, the chemistry between those characters.
Yes. People wanted to see what was going to be going on with Newt. She's a little older, and how Michael Biehn, how he survived, and he scarred up, and just whatever,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Maybe him and Ripley got together. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give him a chance. Killed him before they even got anywhere.
I know.
No, I don't mind Alien. I think Alien 3 is decent.
Yeah, it is.
I'm for 4, and I love Prometheus.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Prometheus is brilliant. In this one, you don't get to flapping dick back and forth and walking Marvel. Thank God. Third, fourth one, before they cut that and change that, you see the dick flap all the place. I was like, thank you, appreciate it. Something I never thought I'd see. They cut that out. I think they changed that over the years. That's not in there.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Well, you know, it's not necessary.
Right.
Whereas if I was a woman, I may have a different attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I love this bar, the way they do that. This waitress, she's like,
Yeah.
oh. That's he's what band is this guy in? I don't remember. It's like maybe one of the Seattle or one of the alternative rock bands. This night will be talked about forever.
He's so good as a robot, man.
Yeah, just imagine. Imagine how people like this would react on just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Already damaging his body. Yeah, that guy that just hit him in the back of the head with a pool stick. He's in some band at that time. I don't remember who it was.
I don't either.
I'm thinking maybe it was a Seattle band. This would have been the perfect time for that.
Yeah, 91. Yep.
The thing is, those type of bars before. Oh yeah, I've been to those type of bars, not for very long, but I was in them. Oh, this is Dark Figures movie. Killed the franchise, yeah, it is. Yeah, Salvation at least tried something different. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the Dark Horse Comics show, Newt grew up. Yeah, Scarlet Hicks. Yeah, they did go. There was a comic book, Dark Horse Comics, that did move the story forward. Their own like Alien 3 type thing, where they did survive. Yeah. Also, look, it says the dude landing on the grill was also in Near Dark.
Oh yeah.
He was, yep. You're gonna point a gun at somebody like this that's already caused this much damage. Don't let him walk right up in your face.
I know.
It's the whole purpose of having the gun.
I know.
Give me those shades, man. Just little things that gets little chuckles in a theater. And
Yeah.
Everybody laughs. It's like, because like the Terminator would want the shades.
Mm-hmm.
He does Goofy so well in this Schwarzenegger does, man.
I agree. But the thing that was good about it, which kind of happened in T3, was he had some funny moments, but it didn't go campy. Like it was just a quick little, boom, and it worked for the tone. The tone was still consistent.
Yeah, it shit fits because everything he does is stuff that he would do as a Terminator. Like they told him to stand on one foot.
Mm-hmm.
Or he said you can't go around killing people, and he says why? He's not trying to be like a little kid. He's really wanting to know why the hell can I?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he thinks a lot. He thinks with logic. He thinks with think with any kind of emotion or reason.
Yep.
He has a reason to say, yeah, well, that is wrong to kill people, isn't it? He's a machine. So you see this little skinny guy walking behind him. It's like, what the hell?
Right. I know Robert Patrick, man. He was great in this role.
If you're thinking since he's a littler guy, you're thinking he may be the guy that, that Reese
Yeah.
knew or something, sent back.
Mm-hmm.
Until you see, in like straight up murdering people. The smart though to wait for that cop to get there so that you can get access to the computer.
Mm-hmm.
You just that's something that they should have done back in '84.
Yep.
Wouldn't have had to go through and kill every single Sarah Connor.
That's right.
Sarah
Yep.
Connor. Yes.
You still have to be systematic.
No, I'm not Sarah Connor.
Every time I see her, all I see is Vasquez.
Yeah. I didn't put that together. I did not put that together right away.
Yeah, as a kid, I didn't either. I was like, and then when I
No,
found out, I'm like, oh my God, it is her.
Yep.
Jeanette Goldstein.
Because she's a really good character actress. She comes off completely different.
Yeah.
And this guy here, this guy's an asshole in everything he's in, man. Remember, he's even an asshole in The Walking Dead.
Yep.
He's just a dick all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespect. Because I don't think that they really have earned or deserve any respect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be a lot different if they did.
Mm-hmm.
She worked her ass off.
Man, I'm telling you, her transformation, whew, crazy, man.
Yep. Yeah. She's also in Titanic as the Irish mother. Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. The one that lays down in the bed with her kids.
Yep.
Here he is, Silverman. What a great guy.
You gotta love him. He got some mileage out of this character.
Yeah. Because he totally believes that they're delusional crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's one of the ones that's got to a point where now he's basically in it for the money, the prestige.
That's right.
Writing prescriptions, locking people up.
Man, her arms are so ripped. Holy crap. It's amazing the type of shape she got into.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, she knew he was a dick to begin with in the police station in the first one.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you were talking about Reese and just his attitude. She seen his attitude firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily what he said so much; it's the way he said it. It was his bedside manner, the way he was talking about it.
Yeah, he was very condescending.
Unprofessional. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how this Terminator, the T-1000, knows how to be polite and talk real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Here, he's real nice.
Yep. And of course, Todd, he was a piece of crap in Candyman. So he had a good couple of years around this time as an actor.
He made a comeback a few years back too. Like I said, he did The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
A couple other things like that too.
Mm-hmm.
So every 2 years he pops out and does a bunch of assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot to throw up a link and see. Is this playing anywhere?
Huh?
Is this playing anywhere where they could? I forgot
It
to put
could.
a link there.
Well, I do know that. I mean, it's on Vudu or Fandango, whatever they're calling it. It is available on there. I would assume it's on Prime. I can't imagine it wouldn't be.
Let's see here. What should we? MGM Plus, Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime Premium subscription, YouTube TV Premium subscription, or I'm sure you can find it on the book movie thing too. Here, let me type that up. Find it for anybody who maybe doesn't know the other shit. Come on. He's
Eddie
like a professional.
Furlong.
Yeah, he had a very, very bright career for me.
Yeah, man, just shows you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he unfortunately he let substances and stuff get the best of him.
Yeah, man. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
All right, here we go. I have a copy there, and now I can put it here just in case. Eventually, yeah, here we go. There you go. There. All right. She's been dealing with this all these years to the point to where she's not even the same chick anymore. She's harsh. She just you trust nobody. She was extremely naive in the first one, and she learned really quickly that.
Yep. Mm.
Live entertainment. Remember when live entertainment on? I'm not sure what live entertainment is, man.
Sarah.
Yeah, I did Children of the Corn the other day. She made
Ooh.
that 2 or 3 months before she made first Terminator.
Yep.
I liked her in Children of the Corn. I'm sitting there bitching at that dude. Going, what the fuck's your problem, dude? She wants to stay with
Right.
you. They're with you for another few hours. What's your problem?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
She wants to give you a birthday present. Come on, he's kind of. I think he's. If there's a weak part to Children of the Corn, I think it's him. That Peter Horton playing that role. I think they could have done better.
I think so too.
He just doesn't have. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the weak spot. He doesn't have any kind of charisma.
Well, that's one thing about Linda Hamilton. She's always had a presence. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something that some actors have, or I should say the very special actors that they just have, something that you gravitate towards. Sometimes it could be as simple as the look in their eye, or how they speak or whatever,
Exactly.
and to me, she's one of those types of actors. I mean, even in, as a little kid, I remember her in Beauty and the Beast on
Oh,
TV.
yeah.
And
Yep.
I just captivated by her, and I didn't have any idea who she was at that time. This was before, I even had gotten into Terminator and all that. But she's just one of those actors, And when I
Yep.
first saw Terminator as a kid, I was just blown away by her, obviously,
That's why her I don't know, her chemistry with Michael Bean was
Hmm.
completely different and better than her chemistry with that Peter Horton dude just a couple of
Hmm.
months before. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right, right, right. And of course that's a credit to Michael Biehn, because Michael Biehn, one of those guys that never he was never able to get to that upper echelon. He had the skills,
Yeah,
and he had the look, but he never really broke through. But for us that are big movie fans, and all the roles that he did have where he was kind of in that supporting or second tier level character, we love him, and he's always had great charisma and presence, and I think together they were great in that first film. That movie wouldn't have been what it was if their
right,
chemistry wasn't as good.
right, right. Well, that's one thing that James Cameron and Miguel Ann Hurd and all them. That's what they're really good at knowing how to put the right people in the right place.
Yeah. Yep.
Proof the proof is in the pudding with him. You know what I mean? Everything he's done is
Hmm.
as you know, he's one of the most successful. Like he's almost successful. Like he's almost up there with like Spielberg.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
Almost. Yeah. There's this piece and all this proof. Yet she's sitting in a fucking mental place.
Hmm. Yeah.
And so she gets that look on her face, when she finds out that they had this stuff the whole time here, and he tells her
Hmm.
that, like, you had it the whole time, and
Yeah, that's a small little line in a way in the movie. You could almost not even really think about that, but when you think about it, it's like that really sucks, man. She was put away, separated from her son,
yep,
and it didn't have to go down like that, you know?
she, it was basically done to shut her up, to keep her away from being able to speak where people could hear her.
Right.
They knew something was
Mhm.
screwy there. They just
Mhm.
didn't want anybody else to know
Yep.
because they're trying to unlock that technology. They see this
Mm.
technology and they're trying to unlock it.
Mhm.
You can't do that if she keeps screaming out there, She was on protests and all that kind of stuff too. Like she was leading all kinds of shit like that.
Yep.
She was a problem. People don't like the truth, man.
Yeah, right?
People, he's getting the hell out of there before she stabs him with a pencil again.
That's right.
Just something in the face or something.
Mhm.
Like I bet she wished she should have got him somewhere beside the knee.
Yep.
Model for this. What a dick, man. That is so unfucking professional. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he is a jerk.
Like, you could tell that the cops, you know, didn't like him in the first one. You could tell they just kind of dealt with him.
Yeah.
Paul Winfield, and yeah, he's like, oh, there's John Gunner. I imagine Terminator would be damn good at riding a bike or driving anything. They just
It
know how.
Yep.
This is our first sign. This is what really shows us the kind of action that we're going to be in for in this
Mhm.
film. We've seen right here.
Yeah, man. I mean, this whole scene is just it's so good. It
Yes.
really is, and it just keeps ramping up and ramping up. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a great reveal for Arnold and what his purpose is. It's just so many things happening all at once, and of course Cameron does it masterfully. You know,
Yeah. Because you have no idea
yeah,
who's coming there for him and who's not. What
right,
these two, because we don't even know that Robert Patrick's a Terminator yet.
right, exactly. Yeah, we have no idea what he can do.
Great unveilings because when he first shoots him like that and then the shit heals up, it's like, whoa,
Yep.
what the hell's that?
And the thing of it is that the T-1000 was a concept he had for the first Terminator, but
Yep.
they didn't have the money, the technology wasn't ready. I mean,
Right.
Cameron, he's so far ahead. He's so far ahead, man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I love it how
Yeah.
he's got the roses. It's like these little subtle hints is like,
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know damn well he's not carrying some roses there.
yeah, yeah.
That right there gave me a hint when I see the theater when he had the gun in that box like that. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
he might be the good guy, you know, because
Mm.
a Terminator doesn't give two shits,
Yeah, that's true.
of course. But this guy does. I mean, the T-800 in the first one, he didn't give a shit. But this
Right.
bad guy Terminator, he's a little smarter.
Yeah.
He bullshits people. It's almost like they realized they had to make their Terminators a little more, give them a little more bullshit rather than going
Mm.
straight at it. They had to bullshit people a little bit
Yeah.
because you don't want to attract too much attention to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
It's a lot more flies and honey type aspect. Now that he's not around the people, he whips it out. He's like, oh my god, he's gonna shoot me.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He's like, what the hell is going on here? There it is.
yep.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
He's just standing ready to reload.
yep.
Ooh,
They just disappear. Oh.
yeah. That dude gets
Mm.
the craziest Terminator face, man. Robert Patrick does.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the best Terminator demeanor of any.
He was perfect in the role.
And it makes sense that this little ass dude is tossing Marvel around. You know what I mean? You don't doubt it for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That little
Well,
soul, just as he looked at the mannequin head, the silver, he's kind of
yeah.
like, wait a minute.
And that was good foreshadowing too, because we hadn't seen him, in his full liquid metal state.
Yeah, because once you see that, you think back to him looking at that. Because
Mm-hmm.
you wonder why he did a double take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And the
you
thing,
better. Because he runs like a fucking deer.
I know he's so fast. And to think about how close he came to killing John, like it was like inches away from just ending it easily.
Yeah,
And it's all over, you know?
he's hurdles the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
This guy runs 50 miles per hour or something.
It's crazy. Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was interesting when that scene started. In theater, I first seen it, he just took off running after him. I was like, oh shit, he ain't worried about it. Vehicle.
mm-hmm.
He's just gonna run like Carl Lewis.
Yep.
That lots of nice car destruction here.
Yeah, man, I miss stuff like this. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Some nice car mayhem, car chases and stuff,
Something over there. Oh yeah. Terminator 2 Justin. And our timestamp is, if you find it, like I said, I got the link pinned up there, so we're 31 minutes in. He just drives right off of it.
That's such a crazy thing. Just drive right off of it.
You're not worried about
Mm-hmm.
it. See, because unlike the T-800, you can't break him.
Right.
All business, this dude.
Mm-hmm.
he's obviously guessing that these these must be Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
At least the one that's after him is a Terminator.
Yeah.
He never heard of that kind of Terminator, but he's like, damn, that's an interesting Terminator. But okay.
Yeah, he put it together real quick.
Mom didn't tell me about these kind. She says moms don't know about these kind.
Mm-hmm.
These are new. When they failed, they said, all right.
But it makes perfect sense that they would send something more advanced, you know.
Wait a few years and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
until you really get your shit together. And then don't even worry about going after her. Just go after the kids. Yeah.
Right. My dad always loved the way Arnold was able to reload with just one arm, one hand.
That's pretty good. Love to
Mm-hmm.
see he pops his head and shoves the windshield out. Like it's annoying.
This motorcycle stunt is really cool.
He's toying with him here. Probably should. Yeah.
Mm.
Because that looked like Arnold the whole time. You know what I mean? You didn't see
Yeah.
no stunt face or nothing. That was Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
That was Arnold's face. You know he didn't do that, but you know that was pretty cool.
Yeah. And we also got to give credit to the music, man. The music just enhanced this even more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Brad
Oh
Fidel,
yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you.
They took the music from the first one and then added to it and just evolved it.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Here's the unveiling. He knows he's gonna come walking out of there.
Yep. And then you see the tire.
Makes you wonder, did he kick the tire down there after?
Right.
Like just all of a sudden, just by itself, just started. You know, it seemed like it just started rolling off the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe it came from way back there. It rolled. Yeah. I don't know. Yep, there it is. It looks just like that Megan head.
Mm-hmm. I remember when
like he's
Yeah.
like he's even more at the way now.
Yeah. First time I saw him like that, I was like, oh my God.
That's scary, man. And we didn't see all of it yet. He can turn his hands into weapons, and knives, and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It just kept building up, and it just kept getting cooler and cooler. Yes.
Yes.
Other systems, model of what? He got to the point to where he thought maybe his mom was crazy, like he didn't even believe her.
Right.
It's just kind of hard to swallow, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Joseph, man. Told you earlier, man. Worry about what anybody else is doing, man. I had to learn that the hard way. Just worry about what you're doing.
You did.
I like how he's made himself a little contraption where he can stick his shotgun in it.
Yeah.
You got some kind of little holster there going. Maybe probably out of it.
Liquid metal.
Good metal.
Negative.
Negative. Should reacquire you.
Yeah, I would. See, little things like that, you can have a chuckle, but it wasn't cheesy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he was completely serious. That's what I would
Mm-hmm.
do. So why not?
Mm-hmm.
You know, physically he's more advanced, but they still run off. They still operate off the same computer, so they
Mm-hmm.
still have reaction to shit.
Mm-hmm.
The same basic reasoning.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. Shut this motherfucker up right now. Comes in talking shit, drinking his milk. He's, he's so good at being disliked.
Yep. She's never this nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs always are the early warning system of Terminators.
Yeah. God.
This was so cool how they did this. Like, you had no idea what she did.
Yep.
First time you watched this, nobody knew, or what the Terminator did, I should say.
And it's gruesome for a Terminator movie. You know what I mean? That's a
Yeah.
hell of a kill.
Yeah. This was
Right
so
in his
smart, changing the name of the dog.
yeah. Right in his mouth. It's almost as if he'd been getting annoyed by this motherfucker for an hour or so at least.
Mm-hmm.
He'd been dying to make his mouth shut.
Dang. You're
He's
forced the
so
parents are dead.
and not only can he make it, but he can make it longer
Yeah.
than what his arm actually is.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of an eye. He's just like, well, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. He's finally quiet.
Yeah.
But he always goes back to the original form that he touched.
Mm-hmm.
No. So you're going but yeah, that was badass. That's exactly where the blade needed to be. It was right in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's trying the milk carton. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, they're still reeling over that police station incident.
Right? It was a massacre. I mean, he look. It felt like he killed more than 17 cops, man.
He had a machine gun in one hand, a shotgun in the other.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. Until I
Sarah
had that
was smart in this scene to kind of just play it cool.
Go catatonic, so that they
Yep.
won't even try to bother her. So they'll leave her alone. They'll take her to a room
Mm-hmm.
because she's freaking out.
Yep.
She's
She's thinking big picture. She knows what she's got to do. Plus, she gets that opportunity to get the paperclip because all the confusion and things aren't the norm with being questioned by these guys. You know what I mean? So she played it smart.
Yep. She just knows this time she has to make it out
Right.
because she as far as she's concerned, that's the Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they showed her that picture of him at that mall and then told her what's going on. She's like, oh my god.
Yep.
Her biggest fear. The Terminator comes while she's locked up.
Yep.
But she didn't get a chance to really train him all the way and teach him everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's still young. So
Yep,
So
she
did
knew.
John touching everything. Really, I've seen that scene also. He said, in the extended special edition, you see the T-1000 examining John's room by touching.
Oh yeah. Yep, I've seen that. I got it. Yep.
I've never seen that. Also, alternate ending with Sarah and John, 2029.
There's also that scene where they bring Michael Bean in, and he's talking to her,
Yes.
saying,
In
"You
her
got to
room,
protect
yeah.
our son. Where's our son?"
Yep.
And look at these guys.
Yeah. A couple of muscle
There they
heads
go.
coming out of the gym.
Yeah. What'd you do that for?
And they come over with the best intentions too, man. And
They do.
It's messed up. They think this guy's really hurting this kid.
Mm-hmm. I've got my own Terminator. Put your leg down.
Yeah. The guy's about a hair pulls him off. Ow!
Mm-hmm. And the way Arnold moves, it is so smooth and robotic, you know?
Yeah.
No wasted motion.
He puts it on the ground. You told him to put it down.
Yep. You were gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Of course. That was great.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Why?
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 It was great, man. This was perfect because he's able to play the Terminator, you know, like the original film, but he's able to add a little bit of his charisma in it,
Yeah.
which is so hard to balance and so tricky. I think that and obviously they never were able to get it right after this, you know what I mean? Because it's like he's got to be a robot, but that little bit of charisma, that little bit of Arnold charisma that he put in there is what just it just made this film helped to make this film and his performance so iconic.
Well, he's I believe this is around time when he's at his hottest. He's in his
Oh
prime.
yeah, nothing could
He's at his
stop
very
him.
best. He's at his very
Yeah,
best here.
yeah,
Where
yep.
he was playing anything and everything. But all they were all hit. This is
Mm-hmm.
3-4 years after Predator, and he was starting
Right.
to get into his prime then. But by this
Yep.
time, he was honed in.
And he had just done Total Recall in 1990,
Mhm.
so nothing could stop him. Man, when I was a kid, he was a literal superhero. You know,
Yeah.
look at this guy. Oh, jeez,
He's always some kind of pervert, and
I know.
she's fucking strapped down, restrained, and he's gonna take advantage by looking at her. It really makes you wonder. It really does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What the hell this guy's been doing
Mm-hmm.
to like restrained patients like that?
It's crazy stuff, man.
I'm glad they didn't go that extra step
Right.
to like have him come back and then she ends up stabbing him to get away type thing when he's trying to get all stupid.
Yep.
But that right there was enough. I can remember the theater. You heard people just go, "Oh,"
Mm-hmm.
Just makes you wonder what his personal life and what he does outside of this place is scary
Yep.
by some serial killer. Yeah, his plan is to come there, kill her, and then assume her form,
Mm-hmm.
so that when John comes, kill it.
Yep.
That's exactly what the Terminator told him he would do. He said,
Mhm.
his plan would be to go there to where Sarah Connor is and copy her. What
Yep.
does that mean? He copy him. Well, he kills him.
Yep.
I'll buzz you in.
Hmm.
So, she questioned herself. Was there anybody talking to me?
Mhm.
Yeah. She got damn good with just a paperclip.
I know.
Been practicing like a motherfucker on this over these
Mm.
years.
Mhm.
Preparing. Yeah.
This is a great scene too, man. I was like, holy shit, he can be a floor.
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, this guy can be anything. Look at this.
Yeah. Just long as it's at least his size to begin with.
Hmm.
It has to
That's
be at
just
least.
crazy.
We found out it can be bigger, but not
Hmm.
small.
This is just crazy. And what an effect, man. That's just so great. 1991, man. It's just unbelievable how good this film is with the effects.
Oh, it is, man. In 1991, I was blown away, and in my
Hmm.
opinion, they have not. They still haven't surpassed this. I don't think.
Mm. Well, in the other movies in the franchise, even the next film, because she has the ability to have liquid metal, and I don't think it looks as good as this.
No.
I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but it's not as good as this. The twin cops. You imagine that doing a scene like that to your brother.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I didn't know that they were twins for a long time.
Right.
I thought that was just something that they did.
Hmm.
Like, oh, yeah. Why make a dude in CGI when you don't have
That's right. Just get some twins.
hire twins? Yep.
Hmm.
Because I can't remember how much they said that this cost to make. For its time, it was very expensive.
Hmm.
Because they made this with full intentions on taking CGI to another level.
Yep.
The cost is no matter. We're gonna make this fucker look good.
That's right.
And then
Ooh.
since then they've been just kind of I don't know, a lot of times slacking on it. The prequels to Star Wars look pretty good CGI wise, but the sequels didn't.
Yep.
There's a lot of things, you know what I mean? A lot of money spent on shit and it doesn't look nearly as good as it should.
Yep. Well, the thing about it is who's in charge of it all. I mean, Cameron was such he is such a meticulous director. Everything has to look amazing. And of course, his background, working on, building the models and doing effects and all that type of stuff with back in the old days. It's like you can tell, with the Roger Corman days, you could just tell that's part of his DNA. And as a director, he understands that the visual aspects of a film and how it looks.
Mm.
So it's just he's just had an amazing career as a director, the things that he's been able to do.
Austin says Terminator 2 cost at that time in 1991 it cost $102,000. No, 102 million.
Oh,
102 million
for the
in
production.
91.
That's crazy.
Gee, that motherfucker be $1 billion now, or at least half a billion.
Mm. Ooh. Oh, wow.
She's enjoying that.
I bet. Yeah.
Hit me again. Just for good
She's
measure.
And scenes like this, and of course later on, she's operating like a Terminator.
Yeah.
Her arms, bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I remember she was at the MTV Music Awards. Um, after this movie came out, and everything, she was presenting an award, and she was presenting it with Steven Tyler of Aerosmith, and, and of course he was being Steven,
Hmm.
being flirty and all that, of course.
Hmm.
It was pretty entertaining seeing those two present award together.
Yeah, it's an interesting combination.
It's the Terminator to use anyone. Johnson swear I'll not kill anybody. I swear I'm not kill anyone, which is the
Yep.
proper English,
Yep. Oh,
He'll live.
he'll live. Yeah.
Die, man. You have knee problems the rest of his life, but he'll live.
Hmm.
Workman's comp.
Right.
It definitely falls under the guidelines, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh. Yep, it's bad.
Mm.
And you got one of the people that you consider one of your craziest with a syringe full of something blue up to the doctor's neck.
Hmm.
You tell that they fear her, that they definitely respect that she will do some shit.
Oh yeah. Don't fuck with me.
Just open the door, open the door. They know. She believes that everyone dies,
That's right.
She doesn't care. If she can't get out and help her son, fuck it.
Yep.
Before you stop me, I'm going to kill you.
Face the wall. Yeah, she knows. She's so smart and tactical.
Yeah, she's been learning all this time from different people. That's what he said. She could check it up with whoever she could learn shit from, military and everything.
Yep. And that guy was stupid to do that. She could have like pushed on that syringe.
Oh yeah. He just looked at this guy all fucked up. He's like,
Hmm.
here. He's thinking it might be the Terminator, but he's thinking, no, that looks like Terminator work.
Hmm.
She's caught here. That sucks. Because she's caught again. Basically.
Yep.
I don't see her making it out of here. Oh hell.
Breaking that key, that was smart.
Yep. She had to do that shit quick too, because it takes a few times going back and forth to break a key.
Yep.
I love this when she goes face to face with her. She falls down on her ass and goes, "Oh my god!" She's looking at him like he's the devil himself.
Yeah, yeah. What a moment! And Cameron was smart to do it in kind of slow mo like this.
Yeah.
This movie has so many great just snapshots. It just looks so good. No.
She said,
Like
"Fuck it, I'll run back to them."
probably one of the only.
to them.
It's probably one of the only things that she fears in life.
Oh yeah.
You know.
She looked like she's seen death.
Yep. Well, she knows. She knows what it can do. He'll kill us all.
Yep. I like her ram his fucking head into it. Bam.
Look how he's just walking. You gotta love Arnold in this. Boom.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, face off the wall. Oh, he broke his shades. He's pissed now. Shoves him by the face.
And this was perfect delivery. Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah. She's in shock. You're
Yep.
with him? What? You're with the Terminator? Completely confused.
This is perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And then such great buildup in moments like that, and then you see the T-1000 do this. This is great.
It is
Silverman.
so-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's looking through the bars.
Right
Everything
through.
gun. I love that stops with the gun. He has to turn it.
Yeah.
That's a nice little addition.
Yeah. Go. Mm. Dang.
It shows him step on the shades on the way through.
Yeah.
The four shades.
Dang.
God.
This was great. How it opens. Oh. Boom.
Oh,
Ah. Oh my god. This
that
is
messed him
great.
up. He's messed up at this point. He's just, at this point he was kind of like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
that never happened to me before.
No, he just jumps. He didn't even, if he's a robot, he doesn't care. He just jumps down.
Yeah. She said, "What the hell is that?"
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Ooh. The only thing you know what to do with those is slow him down.
Yep. But this was so smart. And like she's so important to this moment too, man, because she's helping out, helping to
Yeah.
make this go quicker.
Yep.
Out of the car. That guy knew what's up. He got out quick. Arnold is just so badass in this movie, man. Even the way he walks is great.
Another guy's face off the fucking wall.
Yeah.
It pours himself through the hole.
Oh, it's just great.
That liquid metal definitely gives you advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Here he goes. Damn. Even faster level, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He realizes this is going on way too long. It should have been over by now.
Right.
This obsolete Terminator is a pain right in my ass.
Reload.
It's just an annoyance. Now he's got a whole another annoyance with it.
Yep.
Like, goddamn, you got two of them shooting at me now.
Jeez.
He's just soaking them up
Mm-hmm.
like shooting into like shooting into the stuff,
Right. Mm. Nice move with the car. Mm.
Yeah.
Hooks. Look at this. It's crazy. Oh, man, he's right there, bro. He's so close to killing John. Look at that.
Yep. Things just got really.
Drive.
Oh.
Oh, oh. And look, he's gonna keep on trying to go. And he gets up, he starts running again. It's great. Mm. What a scene.
Yeah. There's tons of them.
Mm-hmm.
When he walks over here to get this, it's almost like one of the. It's almost like one of his limbs. Yeah, that left one's a little shorter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a tad shorter. I think it's that piece right there, maybe.
Yep.
You can walk it. Yeah. At least that's the way I've always seen it.
Yeah. I agree.
The T1000 would do that for a time if he had killed drunk. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wondered that too. What the hell did Terminator do once it was over? Just kind of hang around? Or
I guess.
munch on some Doritos in a hotel room? Something,
That's right.
Just sit around and watch people because it's not going to kill anybody else because it's only programmed to kill,
Yeah. But it won't have a purpose.
Sit around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised nobody's ever done a comedy thing like that. Just a little skit about what Terminator would do afterwards. I'm surprised nobody's
Right.
done that.
You cannot risk yourself.
He doesn't though. He doesn't understand. He's just a kid, man. He's had a
That's
rough
right.
ass life. A rough life. About from foster home to foster home.
Mm-hmm.
All he knew is he felt bad because he doubted her and didn't believe
Yeah.
her.
His guilt. Yeah.
And then and then he just wanted to save her. He's ready to stick up for him. What's wrong with your eyes? Reach over and
Mm-hmm.
punch her. Bam! Don't hurt the kid. Leave Don alone. Don't hurt his feelings. You're talking to me.
Right.
That was a Clint Eastwood look in the eyes, almost. You know, that annoyed Clint Eastwood look.
Mm-hmm.
That's the look he gave her.
Yeah, it was.
Like, what? Give a story is, man. Awfully mouthy, aren't you?
He just pulls them in.
Well, he had nose, he didn't know his own strength. That was probably, that probably hurt. It's like, damn, dude, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the arm on.
Correct. Look at all the holes in that jacket, man.
He shot a lot of times. Not hurt, but
Mm-hmm.
not pain like we know it.
Right.
Not much good to us. You
Mm-hmm.
just saved your ass. You just saved your ass. What do you mean it's not much good to you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just get a job, yeah. Officers, probably just get a job, yeah. Yeah, fuck it.
Right.
John's already thinking about keeping him,
Right. Yep. Which is, I mean, it makes sense though. 'Cause he's a
Father.
kid. It
He
really
wants that father,
humanized him. Yeah.
He wants that father figure, or at least
Mm-hmm.
that buddy, whatever.
And
To
it's
him,
and again, Cameron. This movie is so smart because Cameron is showing all of that without bashing us over the head with it. You
Yeah.
know.
It's just developing.
Yep. Good character arcs. Even in a sci-fi action movie, you can have really good and strong character arcs.
Yeah. It's been proven several times, and somehow a lot of filmmakers still don't understand how to do it.
Yep.
There's only a small few
Mm-hmm.
that really know how to pull off a real good story.
Mm-hmm.
You think of all the films it's made, how many of them actually are able to do that? Not many.
Yep.
Because there's hundreds made every year. How many of them are actually good?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Love them. He gave him the Clint Eastwood eyes that time. He's like, what the hell is this kid talking about?
Right.
He's not one bit worried about any of this shit. Chill out, dickwad.
No problemo. His accent is so funny because obviously in the early days, his accent wasn't thought of as an advantage, but I think his accent actually enhances the whole idea of him being a robot,
Yep. Yeah, because he alters it just that much to where he's trying to talk like a robot. And the way he talks anyway, it mixes really well.
It does. It does. It's like lightning in a bottle,
It is. That's why in all the Terminator movies they at least tried to get him, for all of them. They didn't,
Mm,
but they at least wanted. I think to begin with, they were under the impression that they could just get him. It was going to be this big, huge success, and everybody's going to love it. And I
right.
realized there's a lot of components in here, not just Arnold.
Right. Yep.
No matter how good you are, it takes more than just you.
That's right. It's in your nature to destroy yourselves. There it is.
I think that's the message of this whole film, of this whole series.
Absolutely. And again, they're not bashing it over our heads.
Humans, in a way, the
Hmm.
machines are better because they can't feel. We can feel, and we still destroy each other.
Right.
Still lack compassion, and
Hmm.
that's something we're supposed to have.
Yep.
That's the sad part. We can feel, yet we still hurt people.
Hmm.
It doesn't make sense.
Nope. The Skynet funding bill is passed. Self-aware.
That's what I decided. That's
Yep.
what he said in the first one. That's the microsecond that he's referred to. Decided our fate. It was at 2:14 when they decided our fate.
Yep.
That was what he's referred to.
It's really, it's scary stuff, man. Because you just think about it, and of course, in 91, well, 84, and then in 91, this stuff was like, wow, you could kind of see how this is going to happen, and especially right now, today, it's like we're even closer to Skynet than we've ever been, and it's like, can we can we learn from movies, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, I've been worried a lot here lately with that shit with Russia and all that dumb shit. And Biden,
Mhm.
Biden fucking just lost it, man. Just all of a sudden he just like, it's like, dude, why you want to push this shit? Why you want, I mean, come on, because he wants it to be fucked up for when the new president comes in. That's some childish shit. What the fuck?
I
What the fuck?
know it is childish stuff, man. It really is.
Trump did the same thing when he lost last time. He pulled jolly shit. What's wrong with these fucking people?
I know.
People either on one side or the other. I'm not either one of their side.
Mm.
I'm one of them. Same shit, different face, different name.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I've always looked at it. Can't worry about them worrying about us. We got to worry about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Old friend, alrighty.
Yep.
You see, it must be it. It's supposed to be the time. She's always telling me about. We're gonna drink some tequila. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob.
He looks about as much like an Uncle Bob as I do. Uncle Bob just have a look to him, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yep.
All right. I love that he picks his kid and looks at
I
him. What
know.
the hell is that? What is this?
Right?
Like, what the hell are you? Kid's like, father, dad. Big scary guys got me. I love how he looked at him like, what the hell?
She's so like on point, you two, you're in weapons detail. Like she is a Terminator. She's like,
Yep. She got that first little inkling of that attitude and that take control attitude with Reese, and
mm-hmm.
it just grew from there.
Yep.
because
Yep.
he was a control kind of guy. He didn't bullshit.
Mhm.
This needs to be done right now, and he did it right then. This is what he would have done. He would have ended up if he'd have lived. He'd end up making all these contacts and everything. This is
Oh
exactly
yeah.
what he was doing.
Yep.
He just wasn't very good socially because of where
Right.
he's from.
Yeah, he would have been prepared.
He was just he's awkward with people because he was from a completely different kind of world.
Mhm.
You couldn't just walk around and hang out in his world.
That's right. Oh, there it is. That's a nod to Predator, man. Old Painless.
Yeah. He likes it. This will cause a lot of damage.
Mhm. Look at her shoulders, man. Holy crap. She is ripped. Like Bruce Lee style ripped.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like she don't have 6% body fat.
Mhm.
You know, I wouldn't doubt if she 6 or 8% body fat.
Yep.
The lead scene where they open up Arnold's head. Oh hell yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen that when she takes the chip out and she wants to smash it with a hammer. Yeah,
Yep.
that's not wise. You can get Terminator on your side to help you fight. You damn well sure want that Terminator to fight.
Mhm.
Because if he's there to kill you, he wouldn't have bullshitted around, played games. He'd have done it.
That's right.
He wouldn't act like he's on your side. Because he could have killed them anytime he wanted.
Mhm.
Good ally. Good ally.
That's right.
That poor old truck, man. It was like a love. You remember those trucks, those loves?
Mhm.
That's kind of what it looks like. I can't tell. It's too rusted out. Why do he stops every? What do you cry?
Mhm.
I don't understand. I don't know.
Hmm.
He's associated it with the pain with the gunshots he was talking about earlier. He's like, oh, okay.
Mm. Yeah.
You don't look hurt. Okay.
No.
Of course he doesn't.
Mhm.
I listen. He says too slow. The look on him gives him too slow. He just looks at him like, dude.
Ooh.
That's why he starts playing the too slow because they don't want to get play flame again. Too slow. And there's there's that Clint Eastwood look.
Yep.
Shut your face, Mom.
Yep. Mm.
Better than any dad she could have found for him.
That's right.
The only thing he thinks about is keeping his little ass alive.
Yep. That's right.
Donald did a great Burt Reynolds.
The only one.
I seen
It's pretty crazy.
Burt Reynolds' grave on a thing that they were showing it the other day, and on top of this tombstone, it has like his bust of the bandit on top of Burt Reynolds' tombstone.
Really?
It's a bust
Hmm.
of the bandit. Yep, of him as the
Hmm.
bandit.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I thought that was cool. It's right there. They're in the Hollywood. It's right there with a lot of other stores.
Hmm.
Like bronze or something. I do believe it seemed like it's something like that. I'm not sure what's made of, but it looks like that.
Hmm.
Some sort of really nice, non-rusting, non-degrading,
Mm-hmm.
Paid a lot of money for it. I know that.
I can only imagine.
I mean, think about how just a regular tombstone or a marker is thousands and thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every time she sleeps, man, she has this nightmare. I think.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can only imagine. I mean, if you knew what she knew, I mean, how could you not? You know, this was interesting, this scene too, man, because and I never knew this as a kid, but that's her twin sister.
Yeah, yeah. You know who I thought was her sister for the longest time? Was the
Oh,
chick in the Wishmaster.
oh yeah, they do kind of
She
look
looks like
alike.
her.
Yeah.
Well, that was her sister for the longest time. I made a total ass out of myself. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
thought the last her sister. I was like, yes, it is. I know it is. But I went to prove it, and I said, oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I could have swore, man. And I couldn't find out that no, her sister's twin, and I seen her
Mm-hmm.
actual sister. And I said, oh, okay.
Yep.
That to me, that chick looked like little sister or something. Like she may have been her little sister.
Mm-hmm.
I still swear she is, man. Somebody's lying to them.
Oh man, this scene is so horrific.
Hey, Proteus, how you doing, man? Thanks for doing. We're at timestamp here. I pinned the link there if you want to do it like that, or if you want the physical copy. We're at an hour and 19 minutes. Got about an hour left. Yeah, that sucks to have that nightmare every freaking night, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be enough to drive you crazy all by itself.
Yep.
She knows the
Oof.
date and everything. See, we always talk about we wouldn't want to know when we're supposed to die because it would drive us crazy. That's all
Mm-hmm.
to think about. We'd be terrified of that particular day coming up.
Yep.
We don't want to know when we're going to die. She does. That's why
Yep.
she's losing it. Oh, that's like she wishes the Terminator would have just killed her. You know, when her and Reese were running. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I would. I don't want to live knowing when all this bad shit's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this. That's how she was dressed at the awards
Terminator.
with the hat and yeah, she had the hat and everything at the awards. That's how she came out dressed.
On a mission.
Steven Tyler was dressed like that too. You can probably find it on YouTube somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure.
It's pretty entertaining because Steven Tyler's such a fucking horn dog, man. He whipped out all kinds of Steven Tyler shit. She was like, "Oh my god, whatever." He's rhyming some shit to her. Not set.
Your future's not set.
No fate. Move. See, I'm a fate guy. I'm a big believer in fate.
Mm.
I believe that everything that happens is supposed to happen, or at least for the most part. You know what I mean? I believe
Mm-hmm.
it can get altered here and there just a little, but the end result's still the same.
Yeah.
No later sequels top this nuke scene. Oh hell no, man.
No.
Hey, Brian, what's going on, man?
Hey.
Obviously not. No,
Mm.
he was made to kill people.
Right. But I think that was a cool little thing they gave the character, you know, and especially being a kid, is that he
Right.
valued human life so much.
Right.
You know,
Right.
even jerks like those two muscle heads. He's like, you know, you can't just kill people, you know?
Yeah. Yep. that's something that obviously was in him just anyway. You know,
Yeah,
that's just which I do believe his mom was probably like that because remember she was real nice and timid.
that's right.
She was nonviolent and shit, and
And it
he's
would
got
make
that naturally
sense.
from her.
Yeah, and it would make sense that he would be, the savior of the human race, because you have to have that type of humanity.
Reese was like that too. Really, when it comes right down to it, Reese was, Reese didn't kill any people. He killed Terminators, never people.
Right.
He's a real kind, sentimental guy. He's just raised in a really bad world,
Hmm.
but was still a good guy.
Dude, look at her. The way she moves, everything. She could have been a Terminator.
Yeah, yeah. She's a different person than we had first. I mean, she's
Oh
a
yeah.
different person.
Hmm.
She just she wants to she should do anything to keep this from happening,
Hmm.
to change this. And she's thinking all I gotta do is kill this motherfucker and it's over.
Hmm.
Even right there in front of his family.
Hmm.
Well, she's thinking of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
One life for 8 billion.
Hmm.
Killing him don't mean shit if it saves the world.
Hmm.
She's still a really emotional person, just like she was though. She acts tough, but she's really not. I mean, she is,
Hmm.
but she's not.
Oof.
See, she couldn't do it.
Right. So it's still there in her, you know what I'm saying? Which again, little things like this is character stuff, and uh, like I said, that's why a film like this is just so good, the cut above the rest, because you're getting all the action, you're getting all the sci-fi, but you're getting so many character moments and little things, the arcs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
I mean,
organic, it's not forced.
within the first few scenes, we already cared about John.
Right.
Already.
Hmm. Hmm.
Just like at the end when the Terminators are fighting. And he's hurt. He's hurting the Arnold Terminator. We already cared about this Arnold Terminator. We didn't like seeing him get hurt like that.
Right.
It actually bothered me when that liquid Terminator's hurting him. It's like, oh man,
Hmm.
even though he didn't feel shit, I was still like, oh man, he's getting fucked up.
Right.
That can make you care about a character or several characters within an hour's time.
Hmm.
Doing it right.
And look, she says to him, "I almost," and like she's just breaking down because she realizes what she's becoming or what she almost became.
Yep. Because deep down inside, she's still that naive
Hmm.
young girl that she was in the first.
You came here to stop me, and he says, "Yeah, I did." Yep.
She's proud of him.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Proud that he came there to stop her from doing that.
Hmm.
That he values life. She's just like the only thing you can say to him is, "I love you, John."
Yep. Great moments. Great moments.
Something like that happens, and a person looks at you and says, "I love you." You've impressed them. You that struck a chord.
Hmm.
When all they can say is, "I love you," it's like that means they're proud. They're happy. Proud of who you are. This poor guy.
Yeah. Who are you people?
He just had his home. He's just trying to advance technology and advance his career, make things good.
Hmm.
Doesn't realize. And now they're all going to be terrorized when he cuts his.
I know. Wouldn't you? It'd be crazy to see that.
Oh my God.
Mm. Look at his arm, man. Arnold, I'm telling you, man, he was just unstoppable.
You know,
That looks so good, man. Credit to Stan Winston as well, man. Rest in peace to Stan Winston.
He did so much, man, for so long.
He did, man.
This to be very good.
Very carefully.
Let's see. I wonder how long he sits there and tells them about that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh my God, man. I just wanted to do my work. I just want to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why he immediately came in and cut the flesh off his own immediately, because he was going to tell him about this, and he didn't want there to be any doubt that he was telling the truth.
Right. Yep.
Show you the proof first, and then I'm going to tell you the story.
Mm-hmm.
That way you're not going, oh, you expect me to believe that?
Yep.
He didn't die for a minute. Because he's seen the same arm that they have there.
Mm-hmm.
This is where that arm comes from. My ass, listen to me. Stop the bullshit. What technology is that for many reasons.
Yep.
We should be lazier. Society's not in a good place right now. And a lot of it's got to do with tribalism and ganging up on people and shit, and using, it's terrible. People are not good to each other. It's worse than it's ever been. Found a new way to gang up and bully people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just bully you from 3,000 miles away.
That's right.
He hates to do it though. This little moment here where he starts talking about the advancements. He's all excited about the work that he did.
Yeah.
It clicks back to him.
The CPU from the first Terminator. Hmm.
Here, things we would have never. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got excited.
Yep.
Very passionate about his work.
Yep.
You take consideration that when they found that arm and shit, that there was a poor young woman just trying to fight for her life when they acquired that arm.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Nope.
Think about what they could do with it.
Making up history as we went along.
Not murder a poor young woman for nothing.
Yep.
Barely fucking drinking age, I think, at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
Very old. I don't think she's supposed to be very old at all.
Mm-hmm.
She still hadn't figured out what career she wanted or anything. She was awake. Trying to figure out, like, here they come.
Hey, these guys.
He just got his cush little job where he sits to the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you doing here, man? He's thinking, Miles never comes here at night. Who are all these people?
That's right.
What are you doing, Miles?
Oh.
He knew right away something was wrong.
Yep.
He knew. That's why they just said, fucking the bullshit. They just pull the guns on him because he knows.
That's right. I insist.
He wasn't buying the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
This place, man, it's like made out of like stainless steel, you know?
Yeah, it's a really crazy design of a building. But it makes sense, though. I mean, this is the birthplace of Skynet and Terminators.
Still keep pushing it. All right, Joseph, man, take it easy. Oh. Saw an alarm. Already shut his access down.
Yep.
Already.
Instantaneously. It's like a failsafe, which makes sense.
Yeah. Can't trust any of them, no matter who they are. If he
Hmm.
comes in here, bullshit's going on. You got to be able to stop him from getting in. They realize they got a professional thief here with them.
Yep.
Yeah, him and his little like video game controllers. Because John's like a genius, man.
Yeah. That's the thing too, is that they show that how smart he is, with technology.
Yep, with very little, with
Right.
just a little thing in the, like a circuit board.
Hmm.
He can get in anywhere he wants.
Let me try mine. Arnold, I tell you.
It's oh shit. At least.
Dang.
Oh. Yeah, that shattered the glass all the way over there.
The Halon system. Wow.
I don't think they expected for a minute that it's going to be quiet. They knew they was going to attract the crowd.
Hmm.
There's just really no way to go in here and do all this without stuff happening.
That's right.
Because yeah, it's not going to happen. Too high security. Not like how Green changed the last half. But, oh, it is, man. Terminator 1. After 2004. Okay.
Mm.
Now he's a motorcycle cop.
Hmm. And the great thing about this movie is that you had all this stuff going on and you almost forgot about the T-1000, and then boom, he shows up and you're like, oh shit.
There he is.
You
Yep. Where's his family? I want. They must have took him somewhere else because
Yeah,
they knew that he would be coming.
that's right.
Can't leave him there. They've already got him identified as the one that
Hmm.
killed police officers in 1984.
Yeah, he's on the wanted list.
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably been on the Walsh America's Most Wanted and shit. Everything.
Mm-hmm. They got the copters coming in. Like, woof.
Oh yeah, they're prepared. Well, the choppers are always ready there in Los Angeles. They fly around the bases.
Mm.
They're always in use in certain neighborhoods and shit. Right now they're in service trying to put out fucking fire.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with that, man. Come on, man. You gotta put out that fire back.
I know.
Something's screwy about that to me. Terrible.
Easy money.
Yeah. Well.
Mm.
Let's have a bomb here. Put together some Reese shit.
All of them, I think.
At least, yeah. Well, that 1980 character, along with the.
Trust me.
Damn. Oh yeah. Nice fix, Brian. Hell yeah. End up. Tons of good.
Look at this. Old painless.
Get the rotary.
It's such a great scene.
Really good. Rotary M60 or some shit. What the size of bullets that thing?
Yeah.
The street coming out there.
He's making everything into Swiss cheese.
Cutting the tops of cars and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It just shows you how powerful that gun is.
He had to have broke his promise here. Some people had to have died. I mean,
Right. But that was
it's
the
unavoidable.
but that was the cool thing about it when it shows his zero casualties. It's like, holy shit, he's that good.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot that it does show it afterwards because he checks it afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. I love
Because
that gun too.
Yes.
Boom.
It's a grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm. His human casualties 0.0.
What the hell? No, if they all took off running too, they want no more of that shit. Not at that moment.
Yeah.
They're ballsy. I'll give them that. After all that, they're willing to stand right back up and shoot back.
Yeah, man. I'd have been gone.
Yeah. I'm going home, man.
Time to go to Vegas because I'm a pretty lucky person.
Throw me a pizza in the oven, kick back, watch the TV. Yeah.
That's right. Mm.
There you go. There you go. Let's book.
It's book.
That's an old saying.
Yep.
Cops stay prepared. Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. You can't blame them.
Those three reduced freestyle. Oh man, are you an Iron Maiden fan, Brian? I love some Iron Maiden.
Time to go.
They'll use gas. Yeah, they already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they fucking just shoot this guy in the fucking back or something. Don't they?
I know. They didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, just start shooting him. He's not even armed.
Yeah, that might be one part that's kind of like, I don't know if they would have done that, but
Yeah,
because there's no hostages, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd have been different if there were hostages, maybe, but even still, I don't think they would have just came in spraying.
I don't know. With the way he went off shooting at them with that, you know what I mean? Turn them up like that.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
He just went to put off on a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, and they're all cops. So the way they look at it is, hey, just tried to murder all these cops. So we're not going to waste time. We're just going to go ahead and go for it. Their lives are threatened, man. They will shoot. They will shoot to kill.
Yep.
This place will never be the same.
Yeah, right.
No way. My favorite thing with the SWAT team is in the Blues Brothers. We're going to side of the walk on hut.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to be all quiet and sneak in, and they're freaking hollering.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's slowly. Yeah, he's smothering. Yep, they punctured his lungs and shit,
Mm-hmm.
filled up with blood, all that shit, man. He's dying. They fucking murdered him, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. He still had to bring to mind to warn him. I don't know how long I can hold this. You better get out of here.
Yep. Wow. Mm.
You can't ask for a better fire cloud explosion than that.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, man. It's so well shot.
He's like, well, this must be where the Terminator is. The other Terminator must be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I came the right way. Plus, he has the luxury of that police radio. So
That's right. He knows exactly what's going on. Oh, gas. Here it is. Stay here. I'll be back.
had to fit it in at some point. Yeah.
And again, the music in this scene is so good as he starts to get like wrecked, you know, you start to see more and more of his exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Like he's just walking into it.
They already know who they're dealing with, you know. Then it looks exactly like the one that got shot up and still killed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, drop him, yeah, okay. And he just goes and shoots all their knees.
Yep.
That'll make him think the rest of their lives. We were shooting this guy, he walked right through it, came and blew all our knees out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
jeez.
That hurt.
Yep. He's riding up the stairs on the motorcycle. Look how well shot it is, though. This is just so well shot. All the scenes are just so, you know, they just look so good. Hold this. And then he remembers about the keys.
Yeah.
Couple of things he's had to learn from a human, you know. A robot wouldn't know that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. He's still learning from each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He actually learns a lot of things from him.
Yep.
John P. teaches him a lot of things. Oh yeah, they're definitely disabled. They definitely for that disability.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in a big hurry to do anything like this again.
That's right.
What if he comes back again? Oh my god. No, I'm gonna retire.
Mm-hmm. This was such a cool scene, man. It's like, what is he gonna do? It's just crazy. Oh.
Yeah, I bet it never happened before.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Get out. That's cool.
Yep.
How you can see the guy's face reflection on him before he formed.
Yep. Hey, the guy was smart. He didn't think. He just went.
Oh, that's a lot different than jumping out of the truck, though. Like that, that goes back to Arnold telling the guy in the semi to get out at the end of the first one.
Yeah.
He just jumped out from several feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
He may not have made it.
He may not have. but he had a better chance jumping.
It's staying there with him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least he gave the opportunity. Only because that's not who he's after.
Yep. This was smart when she covers it with the vest.
Yeah. Oh, Brett Fidel retired?
It wouldn't surprise me.
That's awesome. Say he said, too bad Brett Fidel's retired so early. Huh.
I mean, most people, you know, they just John Williams is an exception, you know, to be
Oh, yeah.
still doing stuff, you know, at the point when before he retired, he was like what 80 something before he retired with the last Indiana Jones, or was it the last? Yeah, I think it
because
was
he's
the
92 now or something.
yeah. What a career though.
Yeah, yeah. All those people are, you know, all the people we grew up watching and being fans of and all that kind of stuff. Getting old, dying. And
Yeah.
I hate to see that because it's more and more all the time. I hate losing all those people that we have so much nostalgia about.
That's right.
And at the same time, it makes you realize that you're getting older too. You know what I mean? That's you know that's unavoidable to think that. It's like, well, damn,
Yep.
they were my age when I found out who they were.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary. She's hit the car right in the ass.
Oh. Look at the top of that truck.
This guy just wanted to help somebody.
Mm-hmm. This guy.
You say, how the hell?
Oof.
Uh-oh. This keeps coming, just like in the first one. No matter what you do to him, he just gets in another vehicle and comes at you.
Mm-hmm. Liquid nitrogen.
Yeah. You don't want that. And it's one of those little S10 type trucks, man. That thing is little 4 or 6 cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Yeah,
slow,
man.
man.
It's like we could run faster than that truck.
Especially with all that weight in it now.
Mm-hmm.
Got that little cutie wooden thing on the bed.
Mm.
2,000 was pretty much. Well, yeah, basically, you can slow him down,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't, you know,
Yep.
even they shatter him into much pieces. But as soon as he gets warmer, you know, that's just, you know,
You could. Mm.
you see, he knows that he can't kill him or stop him. He
Right.
just knows he can slow him down.
That's right.
So he has no delusions about whether he can kill the other person.
This was actually smart though when he gets out.
Yeah.
To try to, you know, buy time. Take the off ramp. That was smart too. use the maneuverability of the smaller truck.
Yeah. Well, that and once you get off at the ramp, see, while they were stuck on that freeway, that was a straight shot. They couldn't lose him.
Yep.
They can lose him a lot easier if they get off here. There's a lot more houses and everything, buildings,
Mm-hmm.
shit you can put between you and him.
That's right.
On a freeway, there's one way. You're all going one way. That's the way you go. And they couldn't go fast enough to.
Yep. At this point, Arnold's just like, screw this. I'm just gonna go and shoot the hell out of this thing.
Because they're not even driving anymore. Trucks pushing.
Yep.
Just messing up bad with that one. He
Mm-hmm.
switched speed out of him for a minute. With all that liquid nitrogen.
Yep.
Dangerous. Get out of the way.
Mm.
Oh. Oh. Everybody there sees that shit and they go, oh my God. See, he's like,
Mm-hmm.
get the hell out of here, you guys. Damn right.
Yep.
That shit's beyond cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Terminator, the first Terminator was nearly impossible to kill.
Yep.
Yeah, because so yeah. Hell yeah, Ryan.
Oh man, yep. He's getting to be frozen.
He can't understand what's going on. He's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, he's still trying to move forward, even to the point where he breaks himself.
Yeah, yeah. He's not computing why this is happening.
Yeah.
You see, he looks at it like shock. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
but he breaks all up. See, when he lifts up here, he just looks at it like, what?
Mm-hmm.
See, look, mouth wide open.
Yeah.
See, he's shocked.
Yeah, it's good little things like that. And it looks great. It still looks great.
He's like, wow. Broke that right off. Why is it so cool?
Baby. Boom. Like, what a great visual, too. You know, it's a great way to stop the T-1000, at least temporarily, and it looks fantastic on film. You know, it's like, that's the thing about Cameron. Like, it's stuff that helps the story, enhances the story, but also the visual, you know, seeing him broken into 1,000 pieces like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was a big fan of that scene. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At the theater. I was like, hell yeah. But then, you know, because I was literally thinking, okay, how's he gonna come back now? He just shattered a million pieces. And then I see this shit pouring over, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Just don't got much time at all. Not nearly as much time as he thought he had.
Mm-hmm.
They thought they had it, you know, in hand for a minute.
Yep.
Nope. That's why people call him the Mercury Terminator, is because of this right here.
Mm-hmm.
I heard people refer to him as the Mercury Terminator because that looks just like Mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your mom out of the truck, man. Keep moving. Uh-oh.
Mm.
Just makes you wonder how in the hell did they make a Terminator out of it?
Right.
You know? How did they make it where he didn't need a microchip? You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's technology beyond anything.
Yep.
That will ever be done. Hopefully. Yeah. I still have not watched. I got the first one when it came out a month or two ago. That really
Mm-hmm.
nice steelbook, the 4K. I
Mm-hmm.
still haven't watched that on 4K yet. I still haven't seen it. Been meaning to, but I need to see it. See how it goes. They say it's better than Terminator 2.
Hmm.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Because I was concerned because there's a lot of things said about the abyss, aliens. Okay.
Go.
He knows he's gonna give it all he's got, knowing he's gonna lose this fight.
Oh. Yep.
But I can at least slow him down and damage him a little bit, let them get a head start. That's all he was hoping to do. Was slow him
Mm-hmm.
down. I love that. That was cool. We threw the
Yeah.
ball and he turned. Yeah. Unfair fight there.
I know.
Made the punch go right into him. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh man.
Yeah. This is when I felt really bad for him.
I did too.
You know, I was like, oh man, a little bit of malfunction happening there with him. You see, he has suffered some damage. That little flash went through there proved it.
Yeah. The little. Yep.
He's been hurt. Probably that night,
Mm-hmm.
but he's probably still a little cold.
Like a wounded dog, man. He just breaks it off.
Yeah. Only chance he has to help him. Yeah. Gotta lose the arm.
Mm-hmm.
That's one hell of a wheel there. It's like, oh shit. It's not who we was hoping we would see. Okay. Does it? Does Terminator 4 feel like good? Also, does the Abyss look pretty good too? Yeah, the Abyss did look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, I think I watched the Aliens 4K once. Yeah, I didn't think it was as bad as some people thought it was. Nice.
Oh man, right through the eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt you slowly.
Mm-hmm.
You are annoying to me.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Call to John.
all right, Griffin. Yeah. I don't know. It might freeze you up that bad to where if you got shot, you'd shatter like that. That shit's awfully cold, man.
Mm.
That's still sort of my favorite movie. Nosferatu. I have not seen Nosferatu yet. Oh, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. This is where I felt really bad.
Yeah, I know. He's just getting like manhandled.
Yeah.
And again, the score is just so great. Like it just goes right along with this.
Yeah. Oh, this, yeah, especially him. Oh, yeah, fights are done. He's trying to compute and get his shit back together here. He's
Yeah.
hurt bad. To the point to where now he's trying to get away from it. It's pretty bad when you got a Terminator just trying to get the hell away from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's bad. Terminators don't flee, you know?
Right.
He's looking for that chip. Yep,
Ooh.
he found it.
Mm.
The one thing he's obviously not aware of, or maybe he is, but he doesn't think he's aware of, there's a backup.
Yeah.
He must not know that.
When I first saw this in the theater, I was just like, "Oh my god, he's what?
Yeah,
He's dead."
yeah. Bummer, yeah. Like, damn, how the hell are they gonna beat this son of a bitch without him?
Right. Right.
I also thought that there was a chance that Sarah was gonna get killed. I thought there was a chance Sarah was gonna die
Mm-hmm.
just because how badass he is.
Yep.
Look what he did in Terminator. I mean, what's she gonna do?
Alternate power. Dude, I'll never forget. I was like, yes. There were people in the theater that were cheering, man.
Backup, yeah, but his backup chip, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The new more advanced wasn't aware that the old model had that
Yeah.
because they needed it. He don't. They do
Mm-hmm.
that backup chip. They probably installed that because the rebellion had learned where that chip was, so they installed a second one so that he could come back at him again. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm guessing.
That would make sense, you know.
Yeah, because I don't think the one that came after her, the first one, had a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Or he might have because he got crushed. So
Yeah.
he got crushed both up. I don't know. But if they got wise to where that chip was, it makes sense to put another one in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You know, you might have 2 or 3 of them.
Oh. Get out of the way, John.
So good. He's like, you're still around?
Mm-hmm. This was so badass, man. She was just like shooting him.
She just had one more here.
That's right. I know. Of course, she needed just one more, right?
And he's like, nice try.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks
Like,
they're dead.
yeah, she thinks it's over.
There he is with that grenade launcher.
Yep.
And this messes him up bad, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep. It pulls him apart from the inside.
But it looks like the Thing now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of. It's the Thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if he'd have been able to pull himself back together after that. It looked like he was struggling.
Yeah.
That hurt him. Yep.
Yeah.
He sure did pull himself back together. Even though he was melting.
Mm-hmm.
Going through all his different. That's pretty cool. Addition to going through all his different forms that he'd taken.
Mm-hmm.
There's the step, yeah. There's the cop. Motorcycle cop. Yeah. It's almost demonic, man. It's like Terminator's almost supernatural, demonic type or something.
Yeah.
The way he's changing through everything and hollering.
Mm-hmm.
It's creepy. Creepy.
Mm.
Really? I need a vacation.
Yeah, he does.
He's through. He knows he's through. You can't bring him around with you anymore because you can't hide him. You can't.
Yep.
He's so damaged that he's so messed up. He's just
Terminated.
He's just no longer useful to him now, really.
Right. Look at the practical effects, man. They look fantastic. Like you believe he's a freaking Terminator. Battle damaged.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah. She even kind of feels bad about this in a way.
She does, I know, which again is the character arc,
Yeah. She comes to like him, she comes to appreciate him.
Mm-hmm.
Although she liked him, but she appreciated him. She appreciated what
Right.
he did for her son.
That's right.
Anybody that do that much for her son, she respects.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they gain, a level of respect for each other.
Yep. This was cool too because he's supposed to listen to everything he says, and John remembers that, and he tries to order him, but the Terminator doesn't listen.
Nope. Because this is what has to be done.
Yep.
Oh man. He's thinking with that childish brain, man. That
Mm-hmm.
I just need to be here. He's not thinking about everything else. He's thinking about himself.
Yep.
He wants it there. Probably best friend he ever had.
Mm-hmm. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy to say, man, but I can't lie. I've seen this movie. I don't even know. I couldn't even count how many times, and it still kind of gets me this part,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's good filmmaking,
It is. Everything in this was done correct. Just done perfectly, really. You don't get that very often. Where you can sit back and be completely satisfied with your experience.
Right.
Yeah, Russell, take it easy, man. Good
See,
night.
man.
Have a good one.
And the music again, Brad Fidel, man, just it's perfect. This music goes right with it, with the emotion, but it's still the Terminator theme.
Yeah. I always loved the original Terminator theme anyway. First time I heard it, I was like, hell yeah. It got me
Mm-hmm.
ready for whatever was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's, we talked about it, when we checked out the first one. That the theme says so much. It says tragedy. It says hope. It's, everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's so tragic, yet it's so, I don't know, man.
Yep.
It's just, it tells you there's something coming.
The thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, man, it still gets you a little bit. It's a
Yeah.
good movie.
I don't know how long he had to be sold over that, you know, because like I said, his best friend he ever had.
Hmm.
For the first time in years, missed the hope.
Yeah. If a machine can learn the value of a human life, maybe we can too.
That'd be nice. We're the last
Wouldn't
ones
it?
that can.
Wouldn't
People are
it
the
be
last.
nice?
Yeah. People are the last things that appreciate human life, man.
Hmm.
The worst thing that ever happened is money. Worst thing that ever happened to each other.
That was good, man.
Hell yeah. All these things
It,
are always good, man.
cool stuff, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you joining me for it, man. So,
Yeah.
do you want to leave it with that on Terminator, and then next time that we hook up, do the first Alien, or
Yeah, man, I'm always down for Alien.
cool? Yeah, I haven't seen that first one in a while either, and I know you're a big fan. So am I.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody, man. I appreciate it. Terminator 2 was always great, just like the first one. Um, yeah, it really should have been left at that. When you do something that well and it's got that kind of an ending, leave it at that. Don't
You,
mess with it no more. You did
that's right.
perfect. Leave it alone.
Hmm.
So, yeah, it's that leave well enough alone. You know,
That's right.
capture lightning in a bottle twice. Don't play with it.
Hmm.
But all right, man. Um, I will be. What do you got going on here in the next couple of days, man?
The same old stuff, man. I'll be uh, doing a couple of hangouts and stuff like that next week. Hopefully, I'll be back to normal schedule because work has been kind of wacky. But you know,
Right.
same old, man. Grinding away.
Um, week from today, yeah, I believe it's a week. Yeah, next Sunday, I will be interviewing from Christmas Cruelty, the dude that played the killer Santa Claus, Tormund Green. Um, he's never done a YouTube interview for anybody before, so I will be the very first. I'm very
Nice.
happy about that. Yeah, and then also on I think it's the 25th, next Tuesday from this coming week. JT and I will be interviewing Sandy Johnson, played Judith Myers, original
Nice.
Halloween. I'm excited as fuck about that. So hell yeah.
She's awesome, man.
Yeah. I knew you'd interviewed before. Oh yeah. So yeah, that'd be like a dream come true to me. I never imagined when I was a kid that one day I'd be interviewing fucking Judith Myers.
Right?
You
I
know?
know. That's the beauty of this, man. You get those opportunities every once in a while. It's really cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. But other than that, I'll be hitting my working back on my Ranking Evil, and I'm still got a couple episodes of Why It's Not a Slasher, stuff like that. So other than that, yeah. Everybody have a great night.
Yeah,
You have a
man.
great night, man.
You too, brother.
Always appreciate you. Always glad to see you, and always love
Yeah.
doing this with you. So
Same here, man. This was great, man. I hadn't seen this in a while, so thank you too, man. I appreciate it.
hell yeah, no problem.
All right,
That is
y'all.
night for the Nightwatch Zone, and I am Gorfo, and you are not. Have a great night.
Peace.